Biggest challenges of getting the show together, probably, I mean, originally you have to source everything. So you don't know, first of all, what's needed in terms of how much production crew, camera work, this, that and the others. You have to get the whole list of everything that's needed to go from the beginning to the end and try and source out the people that can do the various bits for you. So for me, in terms of that part, was the hardest bit. But for Brad was...
Well, for me, it's like, it was easy for me in some ways where we had a lot of fighters here that I just had to match up. It's just obviously getting involved with the other coaches. My job, I was doing with matchmakers, so I wanted to get involved with good gyms, and yeah, again, it was learning who to work with, who not to work with, and stuff like that, you know. So, and then also, like what Mickey's saying, sourcing out everything new, you know, like it's our first show, so we had to get a lot of things. Now in next show we know a lot of people who to work with, who not to work with. A lot of things already been done and stuff like that, you know. And you learn a lot from the first show. So I think our first show was a good stepping stone. I believe that I'm a bit, I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, but I am. I take a lot of pride in what things look like and what I put myself to. So I don't want things looking average. I want a really nice run show, and it's not about just chucking money at it. Me and Mickey always said at the start, we don't want to spend wasting money, but we want to spend money where money needs to be spent, you know. And so I think it was a good benchmark, but I believe that we can make things
better.
A lot better.
Yeah, we see things better. I mean, obviously we had a lot to do on the day, but afterwards, looking at it at a different perspective, looking outside of that, it's easier to pick up things that you can improve or things that definitely went to plan, you know. So looking forward to the next one.
There's a lot of people gave us some positive feedback, but I was more okay, so like, okay, that was good about it, but what was bad about it? How can we make things better, you know? And I was trying to collate as much negative feedback as we can, and me and Mickey also watched the footage back, and we were making notes to make the next show better. Well, there's a lot went right in the show, a lot went wrong in the show in our eyes. Some things you would see visually, some things you wouldn't see. On the night, I thought the fights were fantastic. But you never know with that, you know, like, I've done the matchmaking, I believe there'll be good fights, but you never know until the night. So the fights delivered that night, and I was so happy with that. And then things that maybe didn't go.
The production side, camera work, sound needed a little bit more tweaking, and obviously certain production points that could have been a lot better that you probably wouldn't have thought of in the beginning, but looking at it, as I said, and you said, looking at it afterwards, it made a lot of sense to do things a little bit more different.
It's a different way of looking at the show, because the show has like not just a life of the night, it has a life after the show. So visually there, while you're there watching it, it looked great, you know. But then sometimes when you watch things back, camera angles pick up things that you didn't see, like maybe a plastic bag next to the cage just floating around. I'm not saying there was, but just things like,
or a lanyard on the MC.
Yeah, or a lanyard on the MC, you know, like things like that you may miss on the night, but when you watch the footage back, you'd be like, and then that's what I say. Me and Mickey made a lot of notes, and we'll definitely be ironing out these little mistakes. The next show
is definitely booked on for the 23rd of April, right? But we hope to give the crowd exactly what they wanted to see in the first one, which was great matchups, right? So it's going to be a journey through that side, a little bit better production. And I had great feedback on the back in terms of kind of like the training areas for the guys and how that ran. And yeah, I don't think we'll be doing too many changes on that because it ran quite well.
I think now we have a name out there, things may be a little bit easier. I've already had a lot of people saying they would like to fight on the show, so hopefully matchmaking won't be as difficult as it was the first time, you know, because we have people wanting to fight on the show because they've seen the product. So yeah, so I still want to stick to our emphasis on the show is bringing in young talent and helping them grow, you know. So they're definitely going to stick with that and yeah, grow with that emphasis.